Yeah, so Planet 13 in Waukegan, we opened December 4th of 2023. We're about 8,000 square feet. 4,000 of it is usable for consumers, and the other 4,000 we use in our basement, which is our vault and other things like that. We're about 11 miles in from the border. We have great highway access. We come off of 94 Expressway, and you can get here. We're right off the expressway.
Right. And just in terms of the competition in the area that are near Wisconsin, what are the other stores in terms of the competition in the area?
There's a store really close to us that's about 4.5 blocks from here, and then there's another store that's about a little less than a mile from here. We buy everything locally from other suppliers. We do want to bring the Planet 13 brand to Illinois, so we're in the process of working through that. So hopefully before the year is over, we have some Planet 13 products on our shelves. We're trying to get a full array of cannabis products. We're going to start out with Ha gummies, and then we're going to go from there. So we have about 4,000 square feet in the front area, and we have 12 POS stations. We have about 25 employees, and everything's going well.
So I can see that there are some elements here of the Planet 13 concept, like the spheres I see on the ceiling. What would you say, to your knowledge, are similarities between this store and some of the other Planet 13 stores? And I understand this is smaller, it's not a superstore, right? But what would be like some common themes in your opinion?
Some common things would be the color layout that we have. So we have the red and black. We stuck with that theme. We're a little bit different because we're a neighborhood store and not the superstore. And the way we have our setup is a little bit different. So the customers place their orders at the kiosk, and our bud tenders come out and assist them. And then the order automatically gets generated in our fulfillment area, and then the bud tender goes behind the register to check the customer out. So it's a little bit different because we have the fulfillment area, whereas in Vegas they have the bud tender that does everything from A to Z.
Right. Because if I compare this with a medicine store in Vegas, right, which is considered a neighborhood store,
yes,
this would be, I would say, slightly bigger, right?
Yes, we're a little bit bigger than medicine. Yeah, I think we have a few more SKUs than they have too. We have daily deals that we change on a daily basis. Sometimes it's lean towards flower, and sometimes it's lean towards vapes, but we have daily deals every day. And then we do have a happy hour the first 2 hours of the day where customers can earn double points, double their loyalty points.
Right. What about any type of loyalty programs? Does Planet 13 have that right at the moment or not?
Yes, so we do have a loyalty program where every dollar you spend, you gain a loyalty point, and then once you accumulate so many points, you can cash those points in for different products, whether it's a pre-roll or eighth. It just depends on how many points that you accumulate. Like I said before, the other store is about 4.5 blocks away, and we have another store that's less than a mile away. But I think we have a competitive advantage because we are a standalone building. We don't share a parking lot with anyone. We have about 82 parking spaces, and we have more SKUs than our other two competitors. So sometimes we can have anywhere between 800 and 1,000 SKUs. To the border, it's about 8 to 10 minutes drive. Some of our more popular brands, we have a brand called Shine, which is one of our vape lines. We have some flower, Revolution, and we also have One Day Flower, which is a pretty good seller for us. We have a wide array of products that sell pretty rapidly though.
Right. Look, I mean, something that we've seen in Illinois, there's been a number of new stores opening up, right? Some of them social equity stores, right? In some areas, that's represented significant new competition. But in this area, have you seen a lot of new stores open, or not as many as we've seen in other parts of the state?
There's been a few. We have some that are a little bit east of us and a little bit west of us, but they're not in our PMA.
Right. And the two stores that you mentioned, the ones that was like, I think you said like very nearby,
yes,
are those what I would call new stores, or they were stores that were already established before you opened?
They were established before we opened, so we were the new kids on the block, and we've come in with a vengeance.